Hi, this is Jaya. In this video, we shall see how Pagutarivu thoughts were reflected in Sittar Ilakkiyam. Sittar are the people who understood about our body and about our mind and soul scientifically, and they told those truths that which they have understood to the people. And they will be like saints, and they used to be like Pittargal. Pittargal means literally like mentally not alert people, and they'll be along with the people, and they will see the people, and they will directly sing to them, and they will sing their songs in ordinary local Tamil, and according to that age and that society, they even mix the other languages in them, and their words will be very simple, and they will not follow any grammatical rules which is fixed for poetry. And their intention is that their thoughts must be useful to the people, and therefore their songs reach the people very easily. And we shall see a few songs which they have sung. கோயில் ஆவது ஏதடா குளங்கள் ஆவது ஏதடா கோயிலும் குளங்களும் கும்பிடும் குலமாதரே கோயிலும் உள்ளே குளங்களும் உள்ளே. That is, what is in temple, what is in that kulangal. That is the pond which is attached to the temple. Without even understanding all this, you are going to the temple and you are immersing yourself in the pond. First thing is you should understand this koil and this kulam, everything is in your mind only. And if you are able to meditate, concentrating on your soul, then you will understand what is your soul and how true it is, because there is no death for the soul. The soul will never get destroyed. It is only the body which will get destroyed, and this you will understand. And in this way they are telling about how just external prayer is not very important. Understanding that God is inside you and giving importance to it is more important, because God is inside you. These are the thoughts which are expressed in these lines. Next is நட்டக்கல்லை தெய்வமென்று நாலு புஷ்பம் சாத்தியே சுற்றி வந்து மொன என்று சொல்லும் மந்திரம் ஏதடா நட்ட கல்லும் பேசுவோம். That is, in a temple you are keeping a stone statue and you are believing it is God, and therefore you are decorating it with flowers, and you are saying certain prayers. And don't you understand that this stone will not talk, because you have a God inside you which is talking to you. And when you are going to realize that God which is in you, then you will become a ஞானி. ரிக்கு நாலு வேதமும் எடுத்தை அற ஓதினும் பெருக்கு நீரு பூசினும் பிதற்றினும் பிரான் இரான். That is, along with Rik Vedam, there are 4 Vedams, and however without any mistake you are going to pronounce those Vedas, and if you are going to even apply Vibhuti all over your body, and if you are keeping on saying Siva Siva and all that, you will not be able to see God, because God is not an external worship. Instead of that, you surrender yourself to His feet, and with true devotion, if you are going to think about Him, then you will get united with God. In this way, they are against all the other sadangagal, that is the rituals which are performed to reach God, because they are saying that rituals alone will not help you to reach God. Your true devotion only will help you to reach God. So there is no need for these external rituals. And பரட்சியாவது ஏதடா பணத்தியாவது ஏதடா இறைச்சி தோல் எலும்பிலும் இலக்கமிட்டு இருக்கிறதோ. That is, we are telling caste. You are of the high caste, you are low caste and all that. That is, low caste is parachi and high caste is parpani, that is panati. But when a human being is born, either in their flesh or in their skin or in the bones, it is not written that you are low caste or high caste. Everyone is equal when they are born. And it is a society which is saying that you are of the high birth and you are of a high class and you are low class. So when you are born, you are all same. Therefore, all human beings are same. That is the thought which is expressed in this line. எங்கள் தேவர் உங்கள் தேவர் என்று 2 தேவரோ இங்கும் அங்குமாய் 2 தேவர் இருப்பாரோ. கட்டையால் செய் தேவரும் சுளினால் செய் தேவரும் மட்டையால் செய் தேவரும் மஞ்சளால் செய் தேவரும் சட்டையால் செய் தேவரும் சாணியால் செய் தேவரும் வெட்ட வெளி தன்றி மற்றும் வேறு தெய்வம் இல்லையே. That is, you can make God in anything, from wood, from stones, from turmeric, with cow herd, anything you can make. But however you are going to pray to it, it is not going to be permanent, because in this world what is permanent is only Vettaveli, and that is called as Paramporul. There is no other God other than this. This is the Pagutarivu which was expressed by all the Sittargal, and there are so many Sittargal, they have sung so many songs, And finally we can come even to Ramalinga Vallalar, who said, நால் வருணம் ஆசிரமம் ஆசாரம் முதலா நவின்ற கலை சரிதம் எல்லாம் பிள்ளை விளையாட்டே, சாதியும் மதமும் சமயமும் பொய்யென ஆதியில் உணர்த்திய அரும்பெருஞ்சோதி. That is, this Adi, Matam, Samayam, everything was created by man, and that is created only to separate them and create difference between them, saying you are high and you are low. But all that is wrong. It is not true. And everything is not permanent. It is all only temporary. Only God, that is who is from the starting, there is light. Only that is true. And if you realize that God is only in that light, then you will know that all these differences are all something only to separate you, and God will unite you, and you can surrender yourself to the God. And சாதியிலே மதங்களிலே சமய நெறிகளிலே சாத்திர சந்தடியிலே கோத்திர சண்டையிலே ஆதியிலே அபிமானித்து அலைகின்ற உலகீர் அலைந்து அலைந்து நீர் அழிதல் அழகு அல்லவே. Meaning is, you have so much of difference like Sadi, Samayam and Samaya Nerigal and Satira Pusalgal and all that, and people are spending their time only in fighting with each other, saying this is the truth and what I am following is truth. But thing is, what is the use? You are only wasting your time in fighting with each other, and this is not the way, because how much ever you are going to fight, you are only wasting your time, and this is not nice for you. And don't see the differences of all this caste and creed and all that. Concentrate on God and try to reach Him. This is what Vallalar says here. And கலை உரைத்த கற்பனையே நிலையென கொண்டாடும் கண்மூடி வழக்கம் எல்லாம் மண்மூடி போக. That is, we have read a lot in literature and Puranangal, and all these were written by someone. So it is someone's imagination. And if you are going to think that is true, and if you are going to follow it without, blindly, then without understanding it properly, then it is only going to lead you to destruction. Always remember that without any sorts of deviation, if you are going to concentrate on God, that only will be in this world forever. So this is the ideas which were spread by Vallalar, and afterwards we have even Bharadiyar, who wrote lots of devotional songs, national patriotic songs, and also about Tamil language. And along with that, he also spread a lot of Pagutarivu thoughts, like he said, Sadigal Ilayadi Papa, Kula Thalchi Uyarchi Sollal Pavam. That is, there is nothing like Sadi and Kulam, so do not disintegrate between the people. And ஆண்களோடு பெண்களும் சரிநிகர் சமானமாக வாழ்வோம் இந்த நாட்டிலே. That is, man and women, they are equal in this world. That is how we should live in this world. தையலை உயர்வு செய். தையல் means women. So we should respect women, and we should give them equal importance in everything and equal rights in everything, and we should work for the upliftment of women. Like this, he has written many things, and in this situation only we have people like Vaikunta Sami, Sri Narayana Guru, Ayodhya Dasar, Tande Periyar Ivera. They all came and they started spreading this Pagutarivu among the people. And at that time, Chennai Maganam, we had Tenindiya Nala Urimai Sangam, which is called as Justice Party, that is Needi Katchi. And they started this as a periyakam, and later on they went into politics. And they used their Pagutarivu thoughts to develop education, employment, and they gave them Ida Udikidu, and they brought a lot of change in the society. And in that Katchi, Ivera was in a very higher post. In 1925, he started Suyamariyadi Iyakam, and he had a lot of policies which were spread to people along with his people like Arinjar Annadurai, Kalanjar Karunanidhi, NGR, K. Nedunchezhiyan, K. Anbalagan, and all those people. And they spread Pagutarivu, Samathuvam, Samuka Munnetram, Sadi Maruppu, Kadavul Maruppu, Pen Kalvi, Pennukku Setturimai, சீர்திருத்த திருமணம், கைம்பெண் மறுமணம், தேவதாசி முறை ஒழிப்பு, இட ஒதுக்கீடு, அதிகார பகிர்வு, அனைவருக்கும் இலவச கல்வி, தொழில்துறை மேம்பாடு, அனைவருக்குமான பொருளாதார மேம்பாடு, all these things were brought by, because of them it had an upliftment. And they traveled to all the places in Tamil Nadu, and they spoke to the people, and because of them Mede Tamil came into existence. And M.R. Radha was a great actor who also wrote and directed stage plays, and through his stage plays he spread this Pagutarivu, and he literally was against all the Mooda Nambikaigal, and this also gave another development in Tamil as Nadaka Tamil Ilakkiyam. And many people who belong to the Suyamariyadi Periyakam came into films, and through their films they started spreading this Pagutarivu, and therefore we have a section of movies called as Pagutarivu Iyakka Thiraipadangal, and Periyar started Pagutarivu, Unmai, Vidudalai, these magazines, and along with those magazines we have Nathikam and Dravidam, and these magazines all spread these Pagutarivu policies everywhere. And people who are attracted by Periyar's Kolgai like Bharadasan, Kavimani, Surada, Mudiyarasan, Vanidasan, they also wrote a lot of literature which carried a lot of Pagutarivu thoughts in them. And like this, many important developments which came actually decorated Tamil Annai and made her more beautiful. And in that way we have Pulavar Kudandai, who wrote Ravana Kaviyam, which is an excellent literary work. We shall see about Ravana Kaviyam in our next video. If you have anything more to add on to what I've said, please write it in the comment box, like the video, share it with your friends, and if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe and support. Thank you.